A Postmates courier is doing what many of us actually want to do at one point in our lives: sue the customer who bought food.
Xbox, Twitter, Uber,
Postmates,
Netflix, MoviePass,
Google,
Facebook, eBay,
DoorDash,
Apple, Amazon, Airbnb,
The Apptrepreneur. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. If this is your first time here and you happen to like this video, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button, ring that bell. We upload videos on a near daily basis. We talk about the gig economy, e-commerce, streaming wars, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Postmates, Netflix, Disney Plus. Sometimes we even talk about Xbox and PlayStation. You know, just kind of depends, and we do this on a near daily basis. So you will want to be notified of all the situations, especially for stories like this one, which is a real doozy. Now, Postmates. I actually still drive for Postmates a little bit. I am pretty famous in this community for not driving for Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. I'm famous for not shopping at Amazon. And yet, I still drive for Postmates once in a while. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I just want to do something once in a while for a little extra money. And also, I can do this with Katie. So, you know, we usually, it's a time to drive around, spend time with one another, listen to some music, and make a little extra money for Broadway tickets. You know, nothing too big of a deal. But we are not immune to pissy customers and customers who blame us for things like, oh, we said no onions on the cheeseburger, and the cheeseburger has onions. I don't know why I did an accent right now. Makes no sense. I'm sorry. I am recorded 7 of these things today, so maybe I'm going a little mad. Who knows? But this is a fun one, and I really want to squeeze this one in because a Postmates courier had a situation where someone who I assume is famous thought that she was stealing her food. And what this person did was she took a picture of the Postmates courier, posted it on Twitter, and blasted her. And now the courier is suing this person. Lizzo sued by Postmates delivery person she accused of stealing her food. Tiffany Wells is suing Lizzo for libel, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and invasion of privacy. Now, I, for the record, don't know who Lizzo is. I probably should have taken time to, in fact, you know what? Why don't we actually just see? Who is Lizzo? Okay. Apparently she is an American singer, rapper, and songwriter. So, okay, I hope her music's good. I just have never heard of her personally. But anyway, so this is her. Now she's being sued. Now let's look at the story, because this is funny. Back on September 16th, Lizzo tweeted, "Hey Postmates, this girl Tiffany W stole my food. She lucky I don't fight no more." I hate Twitter. Everyone sounds like an idiot on Twitter. I don't care who you are. I sound like an idiot on Twitter. I should not be on Twitter. And yet, I own stock in the company. Go figure out. Along with a photo of the alleged delivery person. She then deleted the tweet. The next day, Lizzo apologized, tweeting, "I apologize for putting that girl on blast. I understand I have a large following and that there were so many variables that could have put her in danger. I'm a really be more responsible with my use of social media and check my petty and my pride at the door." I don't know if that was... that didn't sound like an apology to me. That sounded like I am publicly confirming that I am covering my behind from getting into trouble. That's apparently not working, though, because shortly after Lizzo's initial tweet and apology, TMZ reported that Tiffany W was, quote, afraid to leave her home and even go to work for fear someone might harm her or even worse. A logical fear, by the way, because people on... Look, trust me, as someone who has had to deal with cyberbullying for the last couple of years from a couple people, like 2 or 3 people who really don't like me for whatever reason, that's fine. They don't have to like me. But these people actually encourage their fans to come harass me, and some of the comments that they leave, it's like, no, I understand. Like, if I ever had someone really famous, like legitimately famous, not someone who's internet in their mind famous, criticizing me, I would so be afraid to leave the house. Anyway, now Tiffany Wells is suing Lizzo for libel, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false light invasion of privacy, TMZ reports, and Pitchfork can confirm. Oh, this site's Pitchfork. Interesting name for a site. In the lawsuit filed today, November 15th, so this is a little old, but no one else is talking about it, so let's talk about it now. In a California federal court and viewed by Pitchfork, Wells' lawyers write that Wells picked up food for Lizzo from Luke's Lobster in Boston and tried to bring it to the artist at the Revere Hotel, but did not have Lizzo's room number. Wells claims she tried to call Lizzo, who allegedly used the pseudonym Bonnie V on Postmates, but could not reach her and eventually abandoned the order. The lawsuit calls Lizzo's September 16 tweets false statements that are defamatory and libelous. According to the suite, Postmates denied any wrongdoing by Tiffany Wells. So, in addition, Wells' lawyers write, Lizzo's conduct was extreme and outrageous in that she used her celebrity to publicly defame, disparage, and threaten a private individual, i.e. Tiffany Wells, to roughly 1 million Twitter followers. Find the lawsuit below. Now, what does abandon the order look like? That might require some explanation, because here's the thing. You are supposed to bring the food to a customer within a reasonable set of time and attempts to contact them. So, if you get someplace and you can't find them, you call them or you text. You do some things. And then, after those attempts fail, you select the support button and you say that the customer can't be reached. And then there's like a timer that is put there that says you have to wait until this time. Now, once this time has passed, we consider the order effectively delivered because you can't get a hold of that person. And so you click that they were not available, and you get paid for that order, and you keep the food. So, from what this sounds like, it sounds like Tiffany Wells probably tried to get Lizzo her food. Lizzo was not answering her phone, and as a result, she, marked the order as undelivered and started eating it. And I've done this, by the way. We've all done it. When that food is yours, it's yours to do with as you please. Now, Lizzo might have potentially, at this point, seen her as like, oh, she's stealing my food, and she took it to Twitter. By the way, never take your complaints about other people to Twitter. It's dangerous, especially when you have that kind of following. Just don't. You can contact Postmates privately in the app. In the app, you can say, I never got my food. Now, granted, by that point, it might have already been marked like we tried to contact you, and that might already be on file. Who knows? Maybe Alyssa tried to do that, and this was kind of like a last resort. But it was like the wrong thing to do. This was incredibly dangerous, and it was incredibly stupid to boot. Is there anything else in this article? No. So here's the lawsuit. It's real. It's 13 pages long. So if you want to read this, I'll leave the link below. But yeah, this is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. This one's going to be a fun one to pay attention to. Now, some people might say like, well, it's a tweet. Is there any real harm done? Oh, no, there is. Now, this is kind of slightly off topic, but here's the thing. Is this going to load? Elon Musk is being ordered to stand trial in Cave Explorer's defamation case. Now, what is this about? Well, I'm not going to get into the whole story, but needless to say, remember that cave situation with the boys and the teacher who were trapped in the cave, and there were like people trying to get them out of the cave, and a couple people like died in the attempt to do so. This was like several months ago. Elon Musk was on Twitter, and he was tweeting that one of the scuba divers was this. And I'm not going to say that, obviously, because even with the whole COPPA thing going on, I don't know what YouTube's rules for words like that mean. So, we're just going to ignore that one for now. And this person decided to sue Musk. And a judge has decided that this should go to trial. What's more, even though I don't have it up here right now, there is a voice actor in the anime community called Vic Mignogna. He got fired from his company Funimation because of a Twitter campaign against him, accusing him of some things he didn't do, and he is suing for defamation. Now, his case has been tossed. However, he's going to appeal it. So I find it very interesting that we're starting to find more and more lawsuits coming about because of Twitter and how it is really weaponized against people. So I don't feel sorry for Musk. I don't feel sorry for Lizzo. You know what? We all have a bad day. We all disagree with something. Don't be putting people on blast. Don't be trying to ruin their lives. But hey, you know what? That's where I'm going to leave this one. I'm fascinated to see where all of this goes. What about you? Do you think Lizzo was in the right? Do you think she was in the wrong? What do you think happened? I would love to know your thoughts on this matter. So, you know the drill. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy these videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want more content from me, check me out Kevin T. Rodriguez, the Apptrepreneur Vlogs, and Autograph Hound on YouTube. And finally, if you want to talk to me and other fellow Postmates couriers, check us out at the Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.